The psychology of slow mornings. How waking up slowly makes you happier and more productive. Have you ever wondered why some days feel calm, focused, and almost effortless, while others start in chaos and never seem to get better? What if the way you wake up, not the time, not the routine, but the pace is the hidden key that shapes your mood, your decisions, and even your long-term happiness? Most people think productivity comes from doing more, faster. But psychology is starting to show something surprising. The slower your mornings are, the more powerful your mind becomes throughout the day. So let's dive into why slowing down might actually be the smartest, most productive thing you do before you even have your first sip of coffee. 1. Slow mornings regulate your nervous system. Before the world overwhelms you, from the moment you open your eyes, your brain scans for threats, responsibilities, and unfinished tasks. When you grab your phone instantly, scroll social media, or jump out of bed because you're already late, you trigger a stress response within seconds. Cortisol spikes, your fight-flight system activates, and the rest of your day becomes reactionary. Slow mornings interrupt this automatic stress cycle. When you wake up gently stretching, breathing, adjusting to the light, you signal safety to your nervous system. Your brain shifts from defense mode to a more grounded, open state. Psychologists call this creating emotional margin, space between stimulus and response. Think about it like this. You're giving your mind permission to exist without pressure, even if just for a few minutes. That small window of calm rewires how you handle everything afterward. Your conversations, your decisions, your problem solving. You're not drowning in the world's noise. You're meeting the world prepared. A slow morning is not laziness. It is emotional alignment too. Waking up slowly boosts creativity and higher-level thinking. Your brain has 2 gears when you first wake up. Default mode network DMN, imagination, deep thinking, subconscious processing, executive network, planning, logic, decision-making. When you rush, shut down the DMN instantly and force yourself into task mode, emails, deadlines, to-dos. But when you wake up slowly, you allow both networks to overlap, which is rare and extremely powerful. This is why so many creative breakthroughs happen in the shower, early morning walks, or those quiet moments before you look at your phone. Your brain is relaxed, curious, wandering. And that wandering is where insight lives. Slow mornings also give you space to ask better questions. What truly matters today? What needs my energy? What can I let go of? What would make today meaningful? Instead of just busy? Most people never ask those questions, not because they don't want to, but because their day starts to fast for their mind to catch up. If you want more clarity, creativity, and intentional focus, don't add more pressure. Remove the rush. 3. A slower start helps you rebuild your identity instead of being controlled by habits. Fast mornings keep you trapped in autopilot. You do what you've always done because it's easier than thinking. You follow the same routines, make the same choices, and replay the same patterns. But slow mornings interrupt that cycle just long enough for you to actually see yourself without rush. Do you become aware of your habits? Do you reach for your phone out of boredom? Do you drink coffee before water because it's comforting or because you're exhausted? Do you check messages to feel productive or to avoid feeling behind? These small moments of awareness are the beginning of identity change. When you give your mind space, you start asking not, what do I need to get done, but who am I becoming? A slow morning is psychological reset time. It's when the mind is soft, open, and most receptive to rewiring unhealthy patterns. Even 5 minutes of intentional slowness can shift your entire self-perception from overwhelmed to grounded, and that shift makes you more capable, not less. 4. Slow mornings increase productivity. By reducing decision fatigue, most people make more decisions in the first 30 minutes of their morning than their grandparents made before noon. What to wear, what to check, who to respond to, when to leave, what to eat, what to prioritize. All of this happens before you're even fully awake. Decision fatigue builds quickly. And once it starts, focus drops, willpower weakens, and procrastination increases throughout the day. But slow mornings simplify your mental environment. They reduce stimulation. They soften the urgency. You're not negotiating with yourself or fighting impulses. You're flowing. This creates a powerful effect psychologists call cognitive conservation. Your brain saves energy for the tasks that actually matter. You start your day with clarity, not clutter. By the time you begin real work, you're fully online, mentally and physically. Not rushed, not drained, not half-dash present. In other words, slowing down early lets you speed up later. Point 5. Slow mornings. Reinforce self-worth by reminding you that you deserve peace. Most people rush because they feel like they don't have permission. To slow down, they're not allowed. It's not until the work is done. Not until the world calms down. Not until they earn rest. But the truth is, you don't rush because you have no time. You rush because you've been conditioned to believe that speed equals value. Slow mornings break that belief. Every time you give yourself a calm, start stretching, breathing, journaling, sipping tea. With no guilt, you reaffirm a powerful psychological message. I am worth the time it takes to feel good. Your mornings become a quiet form of self-respect. You're not waiting for life to give you peace. You're creating peace on purpose. And that decision slowly transforms how you show up in everything. Relationships, work, mindset, and emotional resilience. So, how do you actually build a slow morning? Without waking up earlier, you don't need a 2-hour routine. You don't need meditation cushions or cold showers. You don't need to force productivity. The goal is pace, it's not perfection. Here are simple ways to slow your mornings. Wake up and take 3 deep breaths before moving. Sit on the edge of your bed for 30 seconds instead of rushing. Drink water before touching your phone. Look outside. A window for a moment to ground yourself. Move your body gently, stretching, walking, or simple mobility. Choose your top 1 to 2 intentions before checking notifications. These small acts create a psychological shift from reacting to your day to consciously beginning it. Your morning becomes a ritual instead of a race. CTA, gentle invitation. If this message resonates with you, then maybe your mind is already telling you something. You deserve slow. You deserve calm. You deserve mornings that make your life feel lighter, not harder. If you want to explore more ideas like this mindset, psychology, emotional rewiring, make sure to subscribe to Awaken Mindset. We create content for people who want to live with more clarity, more intention, and more inner peace. And if you're ready to take a small step today, try giving yourself just 60 slow seconds tomorrow morning. Start your day in a way that honors your mind, not your schedule. Be surprised at how much your life changes when you simply stop rushing.